Okay, we're back. Gonna be a shorter session this time. But okay, what are we doing? We have to meet with Byron, and then we have side quests. Let's do side quests first. Okay. Oh yeah, this music.
Faster!
Oh, Byron's with me. That's sick.
All right.
That's amazing.
Be safe.
Okay, fine. Oh, he's gonna fight with me? Yo, supportive uncle. I like it.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Yeah, alright. Oh, they're not that far away. Dang, Byron?
They're trying to
Asshole,
get into
man.
the carriage.
Gee, I didn't dodge?
It's over.
He just screws our... Not too early. I pressed it, I swear! Oh, now it's really... Okay, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Dude, give me a break here. Yeah. Come on. Hurry up.
Get him! Help me, boy.
Okay. Not hard. Bone and necklace.
Who are you?
I am Sid, the outlaw.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Cool. Oh, wait. Okay. Man, it's so sad to be a slave your whole life and then you don't know what to do once you are given freedom.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
What the heck is a riled raptor? What? Hello? Here we go. Oh, it's still charging?
To me! You're finished!
Get over here. There's more. Uncle, you good? Agitated. That's fine. Moni.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Yeah, me too.
Should be enough to keep the infirmaries.
Sorry, Clive. We gotta go.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. I stole this from the dame.
What was up with that
not long after
weird
you left.
pause?
If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will.
You got this,
In time.
Dolores. Yeah. Your reputation? Oh wow. Not that I used that.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. You earned this.
Yeah, what is that?
All done?
Just combo damage by 5%. Huh. That's cool. Nah, I'm done here already. Alright, Nectar. What is this? Dalmekia, in the Velkoy Desert. Is that where I'm going? By a black boulder. Creature indeterminate in nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she took up upon themselves, whatever. But the curse makers who risk their life through the Velkoy. Okay. My eyes out. Oh, I can make the gelatinous. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I missed one thing.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Nope.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood.
What the heck?
Failure means death, and even
That's crazy.
success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
You're welcome, my guy. Dang. What? Weird. Okay. We leave. Door time. Velkoy Desert.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Oh my gosh, look at all the enemies. Okay. Oh my heavens. Look at all these places. What is that? Okay. Here we go. Grocery just
Come on.
Yeah.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
True. Get over here. Get over here. Easy. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. It's just a plain scorpion? Why does Final Fantasy have normal normal named enemies? Fucking goblins. What? What do you mean? Basic enemies. Oh my gosh, it's bleed. I like pulling them back.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
Experience.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Oh my goodness.
I shall never forget how Elwyn sat in the sand, falling.
This is cool. Why would not be evil? Oh yeah.
You're finished.
Nice. So many chocobos around here.
Run like the wind.
Yeah, what if we just go up here? No divers. No chest. There's something though. Down here.
Area's finest.
Ooh, desert roses.
This is no time to ride. Come on. Faster.
Yeah.
All right.
Huh. I'm glad the music's not kicking in. Huh. Oh, I think I can. Just never tried it. Get over here. Oh, he doesn't come. Yeah.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Dang, Byron? Yeah, more roses. Sunhounds. Might as well.
Straight home now.
Boom. I don't want to see this. Good job, Byron. This is huge.
Come on. Yeah.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Bro, let me just explore. Come on, Uncle. Your sense of adventure. There's a Drake. I will gladly destroy. Ooh, a salamander. That's cool. Oh, it's that one.
Nice try.
Ah, there's three. Okay. Berserker ring.
Nice try.
Back. Dang it. Interesting. I didn't do twice. What? There we go. Easy.
This one.
Cool. Alright, well, wherever this beast is, it's somewhere.
Ready, go?
Not around here. There's an oasis. Is that real? Go inside. Kind of. Scorpion. But it's real. Cool. Alright, let's just progress the story, I guess. Oh. Right next to something. Can we do the back? Yes, we can. Nice. Wait.
So, you want to cook? To deal with any Imperial reprisals.
There's nothing in here? Really?
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Okay. So that's not where we go. But it's just going
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
freaking Uncle Byron. Thanks, Ambrosia. What? Black shields?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh. Ooh. Yes, because that's not... We're not suspicious looking people. Ooh. Let's see. They all look the same.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
What does Byron's voice give something away or whatever? Oh, where's this chicken? Oh, Joshua's here. What's your name? Jehote?
Your
No,
Grace,
Joshua.
it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh man, they're right next to each other. I wonder how he sealed Ultima away. Like, what is that magic he did? I like this. I like how they're showing us like the overall shot. Oh, they're eating.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Oh.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Fail, Uncle.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Of course she doesn't see Clive. Well, what?
Can you
going
walk,
on?
Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Convenient little window.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Byron's still eating. What the heck? Oh my god.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Okay, I heard about a little Easter egg here. What is in the frame rate? Hey, I heard this little Easter egg. Where's photo mode? Raise camera. Hold on.
It's the outlaw!
I heard you can see him eat. Yeah, he's still eating. That's amazing. Oh, this is hilarious. What an amazing detail. Oh, the chick's here too. My guy. How do I take a picture? No. That's the field. How do I take a picture? Like this. And then just, you know, casually while he's while I'm fighting, you know. That's so funny. What the heck? Alright, let's kill these guys.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
You lose.
Yeah, you lose. Dang, I got a lot of stuff for that. Ooh, bloody high.
For your trouble.
Freaking rich man.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
What the heck? Jehote, you gonna tell Joshua that I'm here or what?
Now's our chance.
Does she not know who Clive is?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Bro.
Clive?
The feather resonates with Joshua, huh? Makes sense.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Why is he hiding Joshua from his uncle? Just walk out casually. Torval, what the heck? Oh, he likes Byron.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Yeah, if you're being smart.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Yes.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Platinum soul. Oh. What a lining. Then you. Oh. Nice.
Thank you for your custom.
Who am I speaking with?
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
Yes.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
I doubt she's going by that name anyway.
What do you want?
Well,
Can't you
her
see I'm
eyes are
busy?
like.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Cool.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
Ooh.
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
The what?
Silver! Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Slay? Really? Ew. What was that sound? Alright. I love this ability. It is so OP. Maybe I should master it so I can assign it to whatever. Oh, I can assign a Titan. Ooh, that's a good idea. I want Thunder though. I don't know.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what
Lord.
the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Quick, let's say it 3 more times. We didn't hear that.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Oh.
Here, have a taste.
Read. Once you go flat. What does that mean? This looks so good, actually. Oh, I freaking bread.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the 2 travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Always.
Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Okay,
Fine.
and?
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Easy.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's easy.
Trouble! If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Master Lubor has high expectations of you. Don't disappoint him.
Oh. Final thing.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Run, Clive. Run, please.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Okay.
A deposit?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace.
So we paid you
I
money.
told the guard those soldiers.
I mean, they did start it, so
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you,
the heck?
soldier?
The model like shifted.
Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Carpets have pride of place.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
I like your outfit. Looks comfy. Where upstairs? What the heck? Brian, where did you go?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Doing what does best, being a merchant.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
She's so freaking
That's
rich.
enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
That's funny. How the heck did we get there? The desert gate? I don't know. Down here though.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
Okay. Like these little signs you can read.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Lighting for Gilbert's sake. Sweet incense. What wax candle? Just look at the made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Oh, I want fresh bread warm from the oven. Okay.
Ready, go?
Yeah. This definitely is a desert. That's for sure. outside of Heaven Brojo. Hey, we're here.
I'll take it from here.
Good luck.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Sketchy. Oh, what the?
Not bad at all.
Wow, it's all just
You
here.
weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh my gosh,
And
the
we
Black
have
Shields.
no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
So it's not. Clive's like, I'm done with this.
What is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to
Okay,
do
so they're not
business.
Black Shields, they're
Kill
just
them.
Waloed.
Kill them both!
Yeah. Let's see them. I don't do that. And I messed everything up. Here, Uncle.
It's over.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Dang it. I'm just so simple to the accident. Yeah. There we go. Alright, who did that? You. Who is that? Who is healing? Yep, Torgal. Oh. What? I have to fight the things? Okay, well. Finding chocobos is not on my list to do today. But George has to. Get over here. Let Uncle Byron go. Oh, sick. Good job, Byron. I have so much gil. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Yay! Crystals for everybody.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
Okay.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the...
Here, wear this.
Oh. Another seal.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Smart. I'm surprised it's not a desert hare. Instead of a rose, since he is called the desert hare.
Umia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Yay. Dang, 80 Wyrite? What the heck?
What is it now? You and I...
You and I have more in common than you might think. Not only are we both masters of the blade, and devishly handsome to boot, but we are both the second people to bear our respective names. Oh. What, you didn't think Rosina de Mille was my own invention, did you? Rosina, my master. I inherited it from her along with her title and her smith. Oh, it really was a woman. Ensuring that her name lived on was the least I could do after all she did for me. She plucked me from the streets and put my less than nimble fingers to work making blades instead of trouble.
Alas.
Alas, she was to leave my life as suddenly and unexpectedly as she had entered it. I swore to follow in her footsteps that I might change others' lives as she had mine. That is why I keep her forge alive, why I play the desert hare, why I care for the orphans of Dalamil. Indeed, I had thought my obligations to Rance and Drika to be my most pressing concern. That is until the infamous Cid made a surprise reappearance, rather muddied the waters. Still, I suppose there's enough for me to go around, but do forgive me if the desert hare isn't always at your beck and call, won't you? Interesting.
Farewell now.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
Do we have mini games?
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Hey.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabrics! Fresh from the...
Needed to us.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if
I
you
still
don't
don't like that they're
mind.
called fleshers.
I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Wait, who else do I talk to?
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. but I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Alright.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay, okay. Jeez. 25 reputation for this one. Talk to the butcher and then visit someone else.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Yeah, but what...
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Yeah.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Silver platters! Plates and pots!
Okay, my time is nearing.
Yes, they're quite sort of.
Go, let's see if I can finish this quest.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil
No, not
remark.
true.
But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh my gosh, how far do I have to go? Oh, not that far. But, okay.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of
That they do have to go,
Have
but
bride of
we can play a bit later. So, I save.
place in
And
Castle
go
Dazzle.
to next time. Oh, so many things to do in this game. I love it. But anyway, gotta go. Being time crept up on me a bit faster than I thought. But anyway, till next time.